And the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 has developed guidelines for the reopening of the orientation camps of the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) after months of closure. And this is sequel to an announcement by the Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, for the reopening of camps on November 10th. Under the new guidelines, all corps members are required to take COVID-19 tests before resumption.
We have developed guidelines with the NCDC and NYSC in the preparation for the reopening of the orientation camps on the 10th of November 2020. The PTF has also arranged for additional safeguards to include the testing of all corpers and staff in the camps for COVID-19 prior to commencement of the orientation programs. It is also time for schools to open, but to open safely. And in this regard, we have continued with providing guidelines and engagement with states to ensure close supervision and oversight as schools open.
The Presidential Task Force also announced the lifting of ban on sporting activities, noting that there will, however, be no spectators.
The lifting of restriction on outdoor sporting activities, including football, is in line with earlier consultations with the Federal Ministry of Youth, Sports Development and the NCDC. However, this is limited to the actual sports itself, not with mass gatherings. So in this regard, mass gatherings, including at sports events, is still restricted, as these represent an opportunity for the virus to spread with an increased risk of a second wave.